Hello guys and welcome to the second episode of Rome 2 Total War. In the last episode we conquered 2 settlements. Jesus Christ! Progress! What a thing as that is. Oh my god, progress. No, basically in the last episode we had just started off the campaign. Learning how to keep the populace under control is a bitch. But we were able to capture not one, but two settlements within the first 5 turns of the game. That's freaking awesome. So now progress has been made. Huzzah! Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be slowly recovering from that and praying to the gods that I'll be able to send a large enough army to go over to here and conquer Alia. Alia? I'm going to call it Alia. But yeah, so Alia is going to be my next settlement to go for, which is cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. So without further ado, let us continue by ending this turn and also having a look at my technological aspects. I've got one more turn before that's done. So edict. Oh, hello. Edict. Oh yes, right. The army is force details. Oh yes, here you go. Right, cool. I will put melee weapons, and then as it gets better. Edicts, how does that work? I've not done an edict before. Where do you find edicts? This is the part where I didn't actually, details. They're not too happy at the moment, which is a bit stupid. Taxes aren't doing too fine. Ah, hello, provincial edicts. Commercial stimulation. Bread and games. Yeah, we'll have bread and games. So hopefully these people won't be so pissed off with me. Currently building a few bits of stuff to try and satisfy the populace, but no one ever seems to be too happy about being conquered. So over here now we're going to have bread and games, even though they're not being too happy about that. However, over in Brundism, or Brundism, is it Brundism? I think it is Brundism. The provincial capital for this sector is actually doing quite well, along with Cosetta, or Canzentia. I will probably butcher the language of Latin, so whatever. But yeah, so far down south it's looking pretty good for my capital, well, for my situation. My first Roman legion as well, the Scipio. Syracuse is recruiting an army, but I think they're only one nation. So if I wanted to be an ultimate dick, but they're the only nation I'm currently trading with. And I've also entered into a non-aggression pact. So if I wanted to, I couldn't. Let us see what we've got. We've got producing wine, producing olive oil. They are also producing olive oil, but they are importing a lot of stuff, so I will happily produce.
I am here to listen if you speak honestly. Truth will be your sharpest weapon.
Okay, how about if I pay you something? Offer payment. Jeez. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay. Clearly, fate is not being kind to me trading-wise, but still. Next turn, then. Huh. Oh, I need to meet up with Macedon. Ooh, Sparta's going for it. Gee, Sparta is going to invade. Of course, the Spartans are going to probably go for Apulia, and the Athenians are apparently... Shit! They have taken position. No, they haven't. Larissa has just retaken a settlement. Or the Epirus have retaken a settlement. Parthia. Excuse me. Trosican League are probably going to try and lay siege. Yes, they are. Oh, they're withdrawing. Nope, they're laying siege. What I'll do though is I'll move my Roman army from Arminium to go counteract their siege, because Rome is under siege, which is not a very good thing. It's a bad thing. But if I can knock out Oh, I'm going to try and do is see if I can put them, pincer them in between 1 and 2 places. So that's quite a lot of fleets. The Delamente certainly have a decent set of, they have a decent foundation for stuff. Pavatium! Woo! And who is? Thankfully, it's not a Gaul under the control of them, which is lucky. Yes, we know. Cool. Right. And attrition, apparently. Mission issued. Our eternal cities beset. Attack them before they can strike. Mars. Attrition. What is this? Garrison army. Oh, you actually have attrition if you are under siege. Huh, I did not know that. Outraged populace. Italia. Of course it's a bloody uproar.
Commander.
Edict issued. Well, that should potentially save people, but apparently it's not doing anything. Shrine of Mercury has been made, which is good. That's also going down. Attack!
Battle!
Muhaha. Does that mean I get the achievement? Mission issued. Where's that? Oh, I need just to defeat the guy in battle.
On the move.
Ain't no
Forgive
stopping
me,
us
but I
now.
cannot.
They're on the move. Right, the enemy army has withdrawn, which is very good. Arminium. Should we make it a trade, or... No, I think Arminium will need to be a military port.
My skills are yours.
Right, let's move up and discover the rest of the world.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Right, okay, so... There are some goals,
Is
and
there nothing
there are some other civilizations who are currently being killed off. Can I make trade with these new people?
War coordination goes further than alliances and requests to join wars. It enables factions to mark specific targets, such as a particular settlement or agent. Place a marker on the campaign map to label something a war coordination target.
Huh, fair enough. I'll probably do that when I'm in a co-op campaign someday, but still, till then, I think what I'm going to do with my navy, actually,
It is
Right.
an honor to serve Rome.
said that they've got a navy over there. They can't really do anything though,
Your
so
orders.
I will move my navy down south.
We must rest a while.
What I'll do is I'll go sail. I'll sail. Oh, hello. High seas, piracy. Neighbours will suffer loss due to attrition in deeper waters. So should I just? Yeah, I'll try and hug the coast as much as I can, and then. Just need to discover Egypt a bit more. Right, so progress has been made, not by much, but still
Ready
by
for
some.
orders.
Oh shit. That's an unguarded settlement there. Right, next turn. Oh, I'm not researching any technology. Right. Huzzah! Cool. Economy, because we need to make some money out of that. 2 turns, and then we can start making some gold. They've suffered some attrition as well, but so far we're under pretty heavy siege. So, well, I was looking over there and I was like, siege! And I was like saying they're pretty close to being under siege from those guys. Yeah. Sparta is about to attack Apulia and has its arse ripped out. Jesus Christ, you're not Spartans. That, or if the... Oh no, the Athenians have retaken Alesia, or whatever the hell that place is called. Oh, blah, blah, blah. This is probably going to constitute as 3/4 of the video. It's just me sitting, waiting for every other nation to have a go. It's like, hey, this is Crab Hunter. Welcome to the let's sit and wait for the rest of the enemies to make their turn video. Come on. You know, I can't wait to start conquering all of you so that way I can have my turn a little sooner. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ. That's annoying. No idea who that is.
The Faction Summary tab gathers together essential statistics and information, enabling you to check the status of your campaign at a glance.
This is quite cool. Unhappy populace. Italia. Well, we're getting there. It's just taking us some time, that's all.
Commander.
That's a lot. Attack!
Victory for Rome!
Let's have a fight on. We've got reinforcements as well. So how much would it be to? No, we'll just have an auto
Your
resolve.
army has suffered casualties and requires...
Huzzah! Enslaved captives.
Is that all?
Yes. It is.
Your next command?
What was my mission success stuff?
Good news. Jupiter has given...
No shit, Sherlock. Well, this actually produces food as well. Be a bad idea to actually make it a little bit bigger, wouldn't it?
At your
Okay,
command.
they're happy. They're happy. Everyone's actually happy now because of that edict stuff, which is very good.
Ready for orders. Yes. Steady as we go. The sea beckons.
Right, up we go over here.
How may I serve you? Treading softly. No further
that way.
orders? Is there nothing else?
New faction, new faction, new faction. Cool. Currently, I'm actually doing quite well army-wise, which is pretty nice to see.
Commander.
Right, okay, so, we're almost in position to
We
actually
hunger
launch
for
an
battle.
assault against the, right, okay, I'm gonna raise a fleet now. Raise fleet. Assault. Go have a assault quadrime, recruit him.
Ready for orders. Fleet reporting.
One.
Assembling the fleet.
Of course, Neapolis is there. What I'll do is I'll have that. I'll make that into a harbour. Then I'll convert this into a military port.
Commander.
Mainly so that way I can just launch an invasion against Alia, because they've got 1, 2... so it's not so many bad guys, but it's still a fair amount of dudes who I need to knock out and kill. If I was cheeky, I could try and flank around the rear, but... well, we'll see how it goes. Next turn. Hello.
The people of Carthage love trade. We would share our love with you.
Yeah, sure, I'll have trade.
Our agreement...
More money! Huzzah! Right, I might need to adopt a new policy when it comes to new turns. What I might do is I might cut recording when I'm doing the new turn, so that way it saves on space. But that probably will cause lots more... oh, never mind, I'll just keep it like this. Because then that way it keeps it exciting. But all I will say is, guys, it'll take a while before all the factions make their turns. If you guys don't mind that. The Imperius seem to have their asses handed to a fair amount of times by both Athens and Sparta. But, kudos to them, they are lasting a hell of a lot longer than I would have thought. Considering that both Sparta and... well, okay, Sparta is though a very powerful military force. I'm sorry, Athens, you just don't have it in you. You can build Parthenons, but you can't build armies that aren't made out of Alexander. And that guy was in Macedonia, so... taking your time, switching off the turn set, taking your time. God help me if I discover more of this world, otherwise I'm going to end up spending like half an hour probably just with... oh, hello. They seem to be quite determined to look at my settlement. I'm a little bit untrusting of them because I've got a fair amount of dudes. And I can defend the town, but it's just... why are you doing that? That's the big thing, is why? Would appear that both nations are attempting to... those two nations are attempting... ah, cool. What's that?
There is good in trade. To walk through a market is to understand a people and learn to respect them.
I will accept this trade offer. Admittedly, I have to pay for it, but it's nice to know I'm getting trade. And then what I'll do is I'll just push up straight up the middle, take out Gaul and France, avoiding Massilla. Then, then maybe making something of it, but I'm sure I'm going to have to end up going to war with someone at some point relatively soon. But if I can just take out the Etruscans, and besides, I can actually finish the game how I want to, which is kind of intriguing. I can have an economic victory, or I can have a conquering victory. We'll see how it goes. The hardest sod can be broken by an iron power backed by iron will. Oh, hello. Whereabouts? They're not happy. Shipwright reports. Yay! The people are happy for once. Shrine of Mercury, that's good. And a household expand. Okay, it would appear to be that they're doing their own thing. Let us go in further into Gaul.
That is beyond even my considerable talents. I serve only Rome.
Oh, who are these guys? Strong, that's what they are.
If a faction's initial offer or demand isn't quite what you had in mind, you can use the counter-offer option to enable...
Be welcome here, and speak as you wish, without fear of consequence. One sacrifice is needed on the altar of our goodwill. I speak of gold, of course.
Can I not? Oh.
Logic has been sorely lacking in our disputations. I cannot agree to this.
I mean, 200 gold is 200 gold, but I don't want to have to... I mean, on this occasion, as they're only but, like, over there, I suppose that's probably a better price to pay than having to pay for something where I'll probably end up going to conquering it. But, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, Massila is quite a big place. So to be on their good side for a while is a nice idea, because I don't know who they are allied with, but I'm assuming they're allied with someone. Let's have a look-see. Diplomacy. They are allied with... Or they're actually at war with a lot of things. Averni and... So if I wanted to... They are but one settlement. Yeah, they are the capital province of that area. So they seem to have quite a lot. So what I will do is in the future I will definitely attack them at some point. But at the moment, if I can get as much cash as possible, that'll be the main objective. Then once we've got the cash, we can then nick the settlement and make more money off it. But see how that goes. I mean, you know, it's not a great plan, I agree, but if I can earn as much cash as possible and not piss off every other nation in the process, then maybe I might have a chance of doing something good with that.
Moving out! The waves still beckon.
Double cropping. Maybe this now is going to be an important thing. Making, yeah. Actually, no, we'll make it, making that.
Commander.
Can I recruit Cav? Right, I'm going to need to spend a turn recruiting something. Put them in the town.
Ready? To your duties, men.
I wonder what that, like, whooshing sort of wind stuff is going on about. Is that like attrition, or is that just like saying, we are the Carthaginians? Oops, Sparta's about to declare war, and they have claimed it. Does that mean Imperius is now gone? Who knows? Nope, they're still there. And they've lost. Swaby, currently doing stuff in Tuscan League. They are moving up. It's very interesting, actually. I like the music with it, goes well, but I'm just trying to think what would be a good idea to go for, because I definitely want to capture Alia, but then I think I've made a mistake making trade with Massilla. I mean, it's a good trade, and it's a signification that we're doing well, but at the same time, I don't want to kind of be the nation that kind of just has peace with everyone. I want to go for Gaul. Gaul is my objective, so really what I should have done is said, no, don't want to have trade with you, then I'll go over there, get trade with them. But now I've already put my thumb in it, so I think the best thing I can do is just either end trade, then attack, or attack and just have done with it. Household expands. Right, the people are currently recovering and they're doing okay-ish, which is nice to know. What was I planning on doing? I was planning on recruiting a barracks. Proper military barracks.
Ready for orders.
They're currently got... Yeah, because they've got a largish army, though. Holy shit! Maybe I don't want to go to war with these people just yet. Let's try and find some Gaul.
Moving unseen.
And there's the Gauls! And that's a lot of Gauls.
What do you wish of me? I serve only Rome.
So many different nations. It's crazy. Okay. Let's get on with that then. Let's head down south. Send my navy across the ocean.
Orders.
Send my navy.
Hard on the oars, you men!
Let's have a look, see, because they must have conquered
there nothing else?
Imperius. Unless that's the remnants of Imperius, but there's some Spartan dudes who look awesome. Sparta! So wait, this is Athens, Sparta, Athens, Greek, Athens, Sparta. Where the hell is Greece? Oh look, pillar. That's cool. Probably going to be the same settlement next time we see it, but still.
Yes.
Like if we ever had to go to lay siege to it. Down south, though, we're going to go along this line here and start discovering people from Egypt. But still, yeah. How big is the fleet? Size of 3.
Your orders?
Shit. That's a lot. Oh, excuse me. Ah. Right, okay, so that's there. There's nothing much I really can do at the moment. I mean, I want to go out there and knock them out. I want to knock out the remaining positions here, but at the same time, they've still got a largish fleet.
Yes. At your command. We cannot follow this order. It is an honor to serve Rome.
Of course, they've gone and done that now, which makes it difficult to wage shipping wars.
Fleet reporting.
How are we doing technology-wise? We're doing that. Right, cool. Next turn. I'm not too sure how to attack the last settlement, because I don't want to sacrifice a navy and potentially lose an army whilst crossing it, because they've got a lot. Currently they have ship superiority, and that is the end of the Imperius. Unless you could wage war on the ships. I mean, I'm currently sending a ship navy over towards discovering other plateaus, but if I can get, for example, getting an early trade. Oh, there they go. And they've blockaded me. Which isn't so great. I'll have to attack them now, so there'll be nothing I can do but attack. Oh, come on, different nations. I like the fact that there's lots of nations, which means that certain factions won't become, like, stupidly powerful within the first 10 minutes. But it takes forever to change turns. I'm hoping the Delamente aren't going to try and take out, because they just keep coming close to my nation, and then they back off. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Right, well, I am seriously considering perhaps editing some of this out, or perhaps like not recording it, so that way when it comes to recording stuff, all I have to do is just click on the thing, and then as soon as the next turn goes about, then we'll be like, right, well, this is what happened, and that's what happened to this. You know, that probably makes a lot more sense than having to watch like a half an hour worth of turns. Right, well, that's a learning curve I'll need to take. So next episode, I'm probably going to not record the turn times. I mean, I know some people might want to figure out stuff as it goes along, but this is like taking the piss now with the amount of times and turns it takes. As the game progresses on and there aren't as many factions to kill, then maybe I'll be able to... Oh, shit! That's a rather powerful navy. That just trumped... Ah, right, there you go. This faction has been destroyed. Their enemies were too numerous. Port settlement has been blocked. Bloody hell. God damn it. Okay. Where do you want me to put that? Ah, awesome sauce. I can expand, huzzah! This is the cool thing. It does it automatically, so you don't have to like wait a certain amount of turns. What do I want? We've already got an entertainment building, so a military building would make sense. This provides food. Oh. This provides food, which, what's this one? Yeah, we've got the food, we've got that. As it's lower down, I think it probably makes more sense to have a military side of it. We've got entertainment going. Yeah, and then over here we're going to have something which is a bit more financial, or like building stuff. So let's keep going down. There is Sparta.
All hands to the oars.
Have a look, see. One more turn before we've got that, which makes life cheaper for me for a while. Sparta can't really provide trade with me, which is a bit odd, seeming as now they own that. We no longer have to worry about Epirus, so that's one less bloody faction we got to worry about. The Greeks have got them. Oh my god. Look at the amount of bloody factions there are. Shit! And I have to face the bloody Gauls as well some point soon. Zup, up the way, go up here.
At your service. Swift
This
and
way. So is
silent
that
as a
the
shadow.
only Gallic settlement, or is there more? There is no. That possibly could be the only Gallic settlement.
All work and no play.
Yes, makes Charlie a dull boy, we know. They're happy, jeez. Right, time to
Ready
take the
for
fight
orders.
to those guys, whoever they are.
Your orders? To battle!
The order in which reinforcements take to the battlefield can be determined by left-clicking and dragging units into the order of your choice, the unit on the far left being the first to take to the field.
Pausing. It is an honor to serve Rome.
That's handy. That's cool. Morale, morale, morale. Nope. Nope. We'll give him strategicness because then that way he can do stuff, which is cool.
Ready for battle. Fleet rip.
How many turns? 6. Oh, that's lovely. Well, we'll go for
Ready.
it.
That is impossible.
Right. Let's go for this invasion then, shall we?
It is an honor. Our voyage is
At
done.
your command.
Your orders?
Now that we have an escort fleet, we can perhaps... Can we land around there somewhere? It's kind of crazy because we're outnumbered by a fair amount, but if we can try and get over there,